There's a couple pieces of functionality that are available now, but they're just, I'd say they're 5% built compared to what they will be in 9 to 12 months. The channel feature is amazing. There's a ton of good content on there. One thing that's coming is they're revamping the search bar for that. So you'll be able to, if you have a favorite channel that you're subscribed to, you'll be able to search for content, search for channel titles. That'll really help users navigate as we add more content to that space. The places function is turned on. That's basically the Yelp for wineries. It's turned on and it's built for our specific wineries that are pouring here today. But that piece is going to be built out, extremely large and encompass the global scale of wineries. So an end user now, if they go on, they can search in Napa and see the 18 partner vintners that are here pouring and read about them and see where they are and their phone number. Eventually, that will be built for every winery for every region in the world. So an end user that's planning a trip to Bordeaux or Barcelona will be able to type that into that search function, and they'll be able to see every winery listed there and read about the different wineries, call them, and plan their trip that way. Some of the functions that are not yet turned on that are going to be huge are the scheduler function. So our wineries are going to be able to not only advertise for events that they're holding on the platform, but users will be actually able to go in and schedule themselves into that event and purchase their ticket through the app, which some of that purchase capability is already turned on as well. So if you go into a specific winery's experience, you can go to their wine club page already and you can sign up for their wine club. You can shop at their online store already, and that's specific to each winery. So you can go to Benessere's experience and click in their shop and buy their wine from our platform right now, which is awesome because with 2 clicks of the button, you can be over in the Aiken experience and buy his wine. So that piece is really powerful, and it really helps the wineries with that DTC piece. And then with the again, with the wineries experience, they're going to be able to gamify the platform and offer more rewards to users than are currently on the platform. So again, we're launching kind of a base level of functionality and experimenting with these different pieces and on a really small scale. As we add users and wineries and regions, all that functionality is going to scale up, and we're going to be adding in additional functionality as well. So I think the big one though is the gamified piece. When users realize that they're going to be able to go on the app and get rewarded just for being on it 10 days in a row, I mean, there's no platform in the world that does that. And then value-based behaviors. If Ruth Chris wants to reward someone that's constantly eating healthy with a free, meal at Ruth Chris Steakhouse anywhere in the world, that's a huge piece for an end user who's maybe in Barcelona and winning this free dinner at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. So all of those things are possibilities, and right now, every functionality that I just mentioned is built maybe 2 to 5% of what its total capability is. So if you're a wine club member of a winery here in Napa, but you're over in Barcelona, you can see that your fellow wine club members are here doing some tasting of a new release, and you can comment on that tasting and ask them questions, and they can respond to you, and you can engage about that experience even though you're halfway around the world. So that's a unique piece of community engagement. You can read specific wine club release notes from the winemaker that aren't available to the public. And again, and the second way is through the default experience. Wine users will be able to track their tastings through the different experiences, and then track their actions as well. So if they're taking the wine train and they snap a photo that says taking the wine train, they can put notes about what the wine train was, and then when you see that post as a user, you can go ask them questions. How was it? How much did it cost? All those different things, and really engage.